Welcome back to Server Remote Sports. I'm Bo,
I'm Jacob.
and today we're going to be recapping the NFL Divisional round of the playoffs. I think we went
Man,
we went 2 for 4, I think.
2 for 4. Now the Texas one was a shot. That wasn't. I wouldn't say it wasn't a serious prediction. I mean, we predicted
Yeah,
it, but I mean, come on. No one really thought it was gonna happen.
yeah. We're just going for the underdogs, which that's going to be the first game we're going to talk about. It's going to be the Texans at the Ravens. The Ravens won that 34-10.
Dude, the problem with the Texans, we watched that game
We did.
and they kept trying to run the ball, and the Ravens defense was just shutting it down every
Hmm.
time. At some point, the offensive coordinator of that team has to realize that, sadly, David Montgomery's not it. They have to get a running back, and they should have passed the ball way more. I mean, dude, C.J. Stroud still played good. He didn't even have a
No,
bad
he
game.
played. He played good. I mean, like even the Texans defense kept the Ravens in check for that first half,
Yeah,
which is, I mean, like like you said, they just running the ball wasn't gonna get the job done. And
yeah,
I mean, they had a couple runs that went for a little bit, but
yeah.
I mean, and then one of the big plays, which the only touchdown they had that game came from, uh, I think a kick return, I believe,
I think so. Yeah,
the kick return. Other than that, the offense didn't have much going. The defense kept them in it for as long as they could, and then the Ravens ended up running away with it in the second half.
yep,
But I mean,
yep.
Lamar Jackson played good, and the Ravens played good all the way around.
Yeah, they did.
They're a
Their
scary
defense
team.
is yeah, their defense is scary, dude.
That team just so well rounded, really scary. I mean, I have them going to the Super Bowl in my
Yeah,
predictions, but
yeah, me too.
I mean, I was hoping CJ Stroud and Texans could pull out the upset. They just didn't.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been cool to watch just the
Yeah,
Texans alone
but
upsetting the number
I
one.
mean,
That's
there's nothing to be upset with their season
no,
as a team. I mean,
no.
first year head coach, rookie quarterback, bunch of rookie receivers,
You got a
and
lot of future right there.
they have a lot of future. I mean, they're still technically in a rebuild.
Yeah,
So once they finish off like this next year, if they make some big moves in the offseason and draft, they'll be an elite team,
yep.
like really elite. And now we're going to go to the first prediction we got right. The Packers and the 49ers. 49ers won 24-21.
Dude, that was a close game.
I didn't expect it to be that close.
No, I mean, I do. I figured 49ers would win by like two plus,
Yeah.
two plus possessions, bro. Green Bay, it's like they hit the playoffs and they just kicked something into gear.
Yeah, they became a different team. I mean, I think they're the youngest. They were the youngest team in the NFL.
Yep.
And here
They
they
have
are.
the future too.
And then here they are facing the number one seed 49ers. And 49ers are a well rounded club right now.
Oh yeah, dude, their offense is
It's
crazy.
stacked. It is
Yeah,
stacked. I mean, I know Debo Samuel went out in that game with an injury, but they said he should be fine to play in the championship round.
yeah,
And I mean,
yeah.
I was watching. I
That
didn't
was
watch the
crazy.
whole
That was that
game.
close.
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole game, but I did watch the last couple of minutes where the Green Bay had a chance to make a drive and either kick a game-winning field goal or the go-ahead touchdown. But I mean, they had like 50-something seconds left with plenty of timeouts, and Jordan Love just threw a toss-up ball and it got picked off. I mean, he could have
Really.
just threw it away, but instead he tried to force something, got picked off, sealed the game.
Yeah, and that's where that young mentality comes in.
Yeah, like he's a
I
young
mean,
quarterback.
yeah, that was his first playoff appearance, correct?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
yeah,
behind. Yeah, he played behind Aaron Rodgers for the years he's been there,
yeah,
and now it's his turn.
yep. So you
I mean,
you have
but
to think when he gets experience,
yeah,
he gets that mindset of I've been here before, dude. They'll be back.
they'll be back. And again, just like the Texans, they have nothing to frown upon about their season. I mean, they're the
Yeah,
youngest team in the NFL.
yeah,
I mean, like, and they have a lot of future ahead of them.
yeah. They do.
Like I have a feeling they'll be right back in that same spot next year.
Yep, me too.
And I mean, I didn't end up watching that game. I think I was driving back from your house, but
Yep.
I mean, I watched the last couple minutes of it when I seen that it was a 3-point game. Packers had the ball. That was
Yeah,
crazy. And now we go to Sunday. I did watch this game. The Buccaneers and Lions. The Lions took that game.
yeah,
That was a good game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Baker Mayfield story ended there, but
dude.
again,
Baker Mayfield.
yeah, like I mean, they played a good game. It was a close game. The final score
Yeah,
ended up being 31-23. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I watched that game. I didn't watch the whole game. I watched most of it though. I mean, Jared Goff played amazing.
Yep.
Sam Laporta, Jameer Gibbs had a great game.
Sam Laporte, I like him. I
I
like
like
him.
Sam. Be a rookie tight end. I like Sam, and their journey continues. Here they are. I mean, let's see their first playoff win, and now they're in the NFC Championship for a chance to go to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And like I remember our first prediction video, the wild card. I think we did our early Super Bowl predictions. I took the Niners and Ravens, and I think the Lions are going to beat the Niners. That's what I
Dude,
think.
the
But
Lions they're crazy.
yeah, but we'll talk about that in the next video, which will come in the next couple of days. But I mean, all around, that was a great game. We got that prediction correct too. That was our second one. We took the Lions.
Yep.
The Lions took it. But I mean, who would have thought Baker Mayfield would have been playing like this?
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
kidding.
I don't even think the Bucks did. I mean, they had no quarterback. They seen Baker
No.
Mayfield. They just signed him just to get by, and now here
And,
they were in the divisional round.
yeah.
I mean,
They'll be
like,
back next year, I'm sure. They'll
I mean, as long as Baker Mayfield continues to play like he's playing,
yeah.
they'll contend
Yep.
next year too. But I mean, everyone's season's got to come to an end. There can only be one winner at the end of it
Yeah.
all. So,
Yep.
I mean, but what a great game it was, really.
Yeah, it really was a good game.
And then the final game, the divisional round, the
I
Bills
don't
at the
know. Okay,
Chiefs.
bro, I don't understand why the Chiefs can be bad all season. Okay, and then what? They
Okay,
want
yeah.
to come and want to come playoffs and just become a super team again,
That's what I don't understand
bro.
either. Like they just came out of nowhere. You know, every person on that team's playing like I don't know, like they did like just the regular season didn't exist.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
dude. The Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, for one, as a kicker, you have one job to do. It's kick a
yeah,
freaking football. And I'm not saying it's
yeah,
the
it's
easiest thing in the world.
but that was just such a like for Tyler Bass, he's one of the better kickers in the league.
Yeah,
That's one of those like gimme kicks. Like
yeah,
that's one of those like everyone thought like that's a for sure makes send this thing to overtime. But
yep.
like when are they gonna let Josh Allen finally win a playoff? Because Josh Allen is I think 3-0 against Mahomes in regular season. And
Yep.
like 0-4
Oh,
now
and
against him
three.
in
Yeah. Oh,
playoffs.
4. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like eventually we gotta beat
Come
him.
on, script writers. Come on now. We
Yeah,
only have one.
like that'd be good for the script. I mean,
Yeah.
let the
Come on.
Bills have one. Come on. But I mean, just the Chiefs. They're 6 straight AFC championship. Kind of fishy.
It's
Like, they're just not ever gonna have a rebuild again.
yeah. No kidding. I mean, let's think about it. It's Travis Kelce's. Yeah, he's getting up there in age.
My
They
favorite
don't.
things. Yeah, Travis Kelsey. I think he's in his 11th season.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't have any wide receivers.
I
But
mean,
Isaiah
like,
Pacheco, he's good. Don't get me
but he's
wrong.
the running back. Yeah, but I mean, Rashee Rice does have a promising future. He's looked good all
That's
year, and
true.
he's continued to look good.
That's true.
And then, but other than that, I mean, they're just MVS, Kadarius Toney. They're just not reliable.
No.
I mean, the Chiefs' defense is really good. And one thing I noticed is I did watch a little of the Chiefs and Bills games when we weren't playing
Yeah.
volleyball, and Stephon Diggs does not look like the same Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
Like he just feels like he's went downhill.
Yeah. No
Like
kidding.
him with Josh Allen doesn't look like that. And like the Bills don't have a great running game, and you just can't rely on Josh Allen at all times to just do something. You got to have a backup. Like
Yeah.
and
Yep.
it's like that game all around was wild.
Dude, I can't stand watching the Chiefs. Okay, Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great quarterback. Probably, I hate to say it, but probably one of the best, like probably is the best quarterback in the league
Yeah.
right now. But I can't stand how the announcers talk
Yep.
about him. Like he could throw a ball out of a sack, almost get picked off, and I'll be like, what a great decision by Mahomes. Like another quarterback does that. They're like, that was just stupid. Take the sack.
Yeah.
Like he's doing things other quarterbacks have been doing for years, but no
Yeah.
one noticed it.
Yep.
Like, and that's just the hype around it is what kind of gets to me.
It's
And don't get me wrong, he is a good quarterback, a really good quarterback, but he's not.
there's only one thing I liked about that game. And it was Jason Kelsey in the stands in the
Yeah,
box, dude.
that was awesome. The shirt was he jumped
Oh
out.
my
I
gosh.
love that. And
Now I saw something that Jason Kelsey isn't retiring.
yeah, I did. Like we talked about that last episode too. I mean, we've seen that, and I mean, I'd love to see him come back. I would, but
Dude.
he's just like his brother. They're both getting old.
The
So
good
it's
thing
time
for
for them to
Jason
move
is
on.
he plays center, so
Yeah, his body can age a little bit more than Travis's can.
yep.
And then the one thing I do not want to see is Taylor Swift Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
I
Come
can't do it, dude.
save us, Lamar Jackson.
Please, Lamar. Out of
Like,
I get that we predicted against Lamar, but don't hate. We just hate the Chiefs.
yeah. And then I see a lot of things about the decision to fake a punt, and they went to Damar Hamlin on a fake punt. Like,
Yep.
dude, it was too early in the game. Just punt it away. Your defense was playing pretty well already.
Yep.
I mean, they forced a big turnover in the red zone,
Yeah.
and but just decisions. It came down to some decisions, and they made some bad ones. But I mean, unlike the Texans and Bucks, I mean, the Bills are running out of time. Like,
They are running out of time.
eventually they're gonna start losing players, and they're gonna have to like their defense is already weak. I mean, they
Yeah.
had good players, but they're all faced injury problems. Now you got contracts expiring. Like you gotta do something. I mean,
It's just disappointing, dude. I can't even. I hate talking about. I hate talking about the Chiefs winning.
yeah, I hate it too. I mean, I just hate the Chiefs so much.
And the biggest thing about it is, where we're from. There's so many people that once they got good, they're like,
Yeah,
oh, they're so good. Patrick
yeah,
Mahomes. Okay, who was before Patrick Mahomes?
yeah.
Oh,
Like
like
don't get me wrong. There is a fair share of like that's been Chiefs fans since they were
yeah,
terrible,
yeah. There
and
is.
now all of a sudden they won their first Super Bowl in like so many years, and all these people came out of nowhere acting like they've been a
Yeah,
Chiefs fan since day one.
yeah,
Like, do you know who Albert Wilson is?
yeah. Like it's
Ever heard of
not
him?
hard to hate a team that
And
that.
like
Oh,
the tight end before Travis Kelsey, no one even knew who he was, and he's one of the best
yeah.
tight ends to ever play the game.
Yep.
It's just all
Yeah.
that just gets to me
It's bad.
like I mean, if you're a fan, cool, but don't be a bandwagon, And then, but that's with any sport. You're gonna have them people that just like gonna go for the best team.
Same thing happens in NBA, MLB. I mean, it's every
Yeah,
sport.
it's every
UFC.
sport, and you got to deal with it. But I mean, like
It's sad.
yeah, it's just things that happen, and then I mean, I feel bad for Tyler Bass. I do because he's a lot of
Oh
weight was
yeah.
on his shoulders,
Oh yeah.
and I even seen a thing where he had to literally delete some social media because all of the hate comments and death threats he was getting.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
feel.
just
I do feel bad for the guy. As a kicker, like I said, you only have one job, and I'm never saying kicking is easy, especially when you're
what
you know
I
you're you're
what I
playing
think they
that close to
should
the
have
rim is
done.
crazy.
What I think they should have done is what a lot of teams do in that situation. They'll kick the field goal on third down. So if they
Yeah.
do miss, they got one more shot at it.
Yep.
And I mean, that it just barely missed the right. They had one more chance. I mean, he put it through, and now the overtime rules changed. So I think they could have won it in overtime.
Yeah. Me
But
too.
but now we got to deal with the chance of having a Taylor Swift Super Bowl.
It's not gonna happen.
Now
I,
Ravens are going to put a stop to that.
I don't care. I don't care. Let's just go into our predictions this video. We were gonna make a next video, but let's just go ahead.
Do you want to go ahead and
Let's
make the predictions now?
let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so in my predictions, okay, Ravens over Chiefs. I hate them. I'll always go against them. I don't care how many times I'm wrong. I don't care. The Ravens over Chiefs.
Yep.
And 49ers and Lions hate me. I'm choosing Lions.
That's me. And I'm taking the Ravens over Chiefs. I'm taking any team over the Chiefs.
I
But
do
this
too.
one I am confident with.
Oh
I do
yeah,
not
this
think
yeah,
I don't think the Chiefs can beat the Ravens.
me neither.
Like unless there's a script behind it, I don't think the Chiefs can beat the Ravens. Yes, the Chiefs
Yep,
got a top defense, but the Ravens got a top offense.
yep.
I mean, and I think the Ravens offense is better than the Chiefs offense.
Dude, Lamar Jackson as a scrambling quarterback that can also throw the ball this season. That he actually
Mhm.
stepped into that role. He became a everyone QB spied and now they did. What are they gonna do? Run his own? He'll run.
Yep.
Run a man. He'll hit, find that open receiver. Dude is
Oh
good
yeah,
this season.
because we watched that game, and we seen how he could find the holes and just take off
Yeah,
for a 30-yard run like he's a
yeah,
running back.
yep.
Like it's amazing.
It's
And
exactly what
then
happened to Texans. He found the smallest hole. Pew,
and made it a
gone.
big gain.
Yeah, yeah.
Flip the
It's
field.
crazy.
And then now I agree with you. I'm taking the Lions of the 49ers too. The Lions have so much momentum behind them. I think they're gonna go in and beat the 49ers.
Me
I
too.
do. I think Aiden Hutchinson's gonna play a big role. He's gonna
Yep.
get some pressure on Brock Purdy, make Brock Purdy collapse. And Super Bowl predictions locking them in here: Ravens and Lions.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
That was gonna be crazy.
Come Monday, we're gonna be talking about the Ravens and Lions and saying who we think's gonna win that game.
Yep.
And the NFL awards will be soon too. We'll probably make a video about that,
Yep.
talking
Yep.
about what we think about all the awards, like the main awards.
Puka Nakua.
Yeah, I hope so. But I mean, it's him and CJ Stroud. CJ
With,
Stroud, yeah.
with
I
CJ
won't.
Stroud playing how he played in playoffs, it's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat. But I mean, Puka Nakua, he's got to get something. He's got to get something.
Something.
He got to get something.
Something. He's
Even if
broken your records,
even if
dude.
it is just recognition. But yeah, so Super Bowl locks right here. I'm taking Ravens and Lions.
Yep. Ravens and Lions.
It's gonna happen.
I hope so.
Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford when he got his ring. It's Jared Goff's turn.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Go
And
get your ring, boy.
49ers, as did they played it close with Green Bay?
Yeah.
The Lions wanted more.
Oh yeah, they do. They for sure do. And they got more like they just got young guys that are willing to fight for it.
Yep.
Put their bodies on the line.
I agree.
But I mean, they're both gonna be probably good games.
Yeah.
I hope the Ravens blow the Chiefs out by 50. I really do.
At least. I want it to be one of the biggest deficits in NFL history.
There's nothing I love more than watching the Tom Brady and the Bucks absolutely blow the Chiefs out in the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That was nice to watch. But I mean, I think this would be the third or fourth trip in a row for the 49ers to go into the NFC Championship.
Yep.
Last year got knocked out by the Eagles, year before by the Rams. I think they were in the year before. No, they weren't in the year before that, but they went to the Super Bowl like 4 years ago and played the Chiefs and lost.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've had their chances too.
Yeah. It's the Lions' turn, dude.
It's Lions' turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we got all our predictions locked, and I think we're gonna end it here.
Yes, sirski. Yes,
All right,
sirski.
make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We'll see y'all in the next one, guys.